Did you miss us? Did
It's
you
just
miss
your
us?
turn.
Did you miss us, everybody? Welcome to the DDT Football Podcast. You know who the people are. It's me. It's
Y'all know we
Dave. It's Tone. As Tone would like to say, we back with another episode.
like crack.
It's been 2.5 months since we recorded, and quite frankly, this is your last episode until after Labor Day. So just be happy we're here. All right, just be happy we're here. We're gonna give you the content. We'll be back after Labor Day because I'm going to be in Houston Labor Day weekend. All right, so this.
All right, shooting club, Lord Jesus. So, no.
Hey, look. It's Labor Day weekend. It's in Houston, Texas. You wouldn't pass it up either if you wasn't married. Just remember that.
Yeah, it's Houston. Houston sounds fun.
Exactly. Just remember that. All right.
Tone gotta ask permission to go places now because he's married.
Yeah, hey man, I rather
He's
ask
like,
for me.
honey,
Just be out there
can I go to Houston?
All right.
Honey.
All right. On today's episode, we're going to do our countdowns, our annual countdowns of the quarterbacks on both the AFC and the NFC. And we're going to sprinkle in something a little different this year, which is the wide receiver / tight end duos in each conference. All right. We're not the show that's gonna mix up all the damn conferences together because quite frankly, that's too convoluted. So let's just we just gonna split it between conferences. All right. But first things first, let's get this out the way. Megan Thee Stallion, you are a liar and a fraud. Get the fuck out my face. You get her out of my face.
I am not on camera. I had
understand
nothing to do with
you
this.
have to save your job. This is your job.
Hey man. Hey Meg the man. I'm sorry, you gotta go.
Meg the man.
Hey, say goodbye.
You are a liar.
You're back on YouTube. Shout out to Illuminati. Goodbye. Say goodbye.
You are a liar. You're exposed as a liar and a fraud. And come on, bro. You actually thought you was going to get away with this? No. And Shay, and as much as I would like to say, yeah, free Tory. Shame on Tory for hiring a fraud, a phony lawyers for the first case that got him sentenced. And B, why'd you save two girls that cheated on that? Two girls that was fighting over you, Dave. What's the first rule? Everybody knows this rule. Don't stay with women that's going to fight over you.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty damn sexy.
It is, but at the same time, it's not a good look. It's not a good look.
It's actually
Meg is
sexy.
cooked.
I ain't gonna lie.
Meg's cooked, deep fried, and sauteed with no seasoning.
Hey, if the first chick that fight over me, I'm gonna marry that chick. I'm like, I love your crazy ass.
All right, that's out the way. That's number one. Number two, shout out to the Oklahoma City Thunder and the MVP one Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Oklahoma City Thunder are now in the NBA Finals. They got the Minnesota Timberwolves out the paint in 5 games, and they're going to win the chip. I don't care who wins between Indiana and the Knicks. They play tomorrow night in Game 6. In all likelihood, Indiana's going to close them out. But shout out to OKC. They're going to win the championship. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Let me piggyback off of that.
Go ahead.
Leave Ant-Man alone. For all you LeBron dick riders, leave Ant-Man alone. If Ant-Man's a fraud, well, guess what? LeBron James is a fraud. Why? Because Ant-Man kicked his ass out the playoffs in the beginning. Leave him alone.
old man Braun had to go anyway.
No. I don't care how old he is. If he the GOAT and he has all these stats and he's the best player ever, blah, 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 he should have had no problem kicking Ant-Man out the playoffs.
My God,
and guess what happened? He ain't do it.
I am not dealing with
I'm not doing
So
I'm not
leave
dealing with this.
him
about to
alone.
I am not dealing with
alone, bro.
He made it further than LeBron James. Leave him alone.
Listen, I am not dealing with any LeBron slander no more. At the end of the day, him and Luka did not get the job done against the Wolves. They didn't have a big man. They allowed Rudy Gobert to get a 20-20 on a closeout game. No. You saw what Rudy Gobert did in the Western Conference Finals. Got his ass locked up by Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren. I didn't hear that. So,
hey, hold on.
Unplayable.
Hold on. You want to know my response to that?
I don't care.
Hold on. Teacup, Buttercup. My friend's husband can't get it up. Lakers go home in 5.
Well, I can say this.
Everybody was saying Lakers in 5, bro.
No.
Lane Shannon shot for this, bro.
No, let me say this.
Lane Shay for this.
No. Let me say this. Ant-Man, Batman can't even beat a Canadian man. Thunder in 5. Get him out of here. So, all right.
Let me give my quick spiel. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Ant-Man criticism is warranted to a certain extent.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Yes, it is. He was terrible in 2 games in this series.
Did he make the correct basketball plays in the last 2 games? Yes, he did. But also, he's supposed to be the next face of the league. When you that, and your team getting BTA put on, slander is going to be warranted. He should be more aggressive in them games, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
he's 23.
They were getting whatever he wanted.
So what? Y'all was slandering LeBron when he was 23. I ain't trying to hear that.
No, I was not.
Oh yeah, nigga was definitely not. But now I will say this though. I will say this. If the Knicks come back from 3-1 and win this damn series, Halliburton get that same energy that Ant-Man been getting.
Oh, you mean
that performance the other night?
Oh, you mean Mr. 8-6? You mean
that was
Mr.
awful.
That was Mr. 8-6? Mr. 8-6?
No, yeah, Halliburton and his daddy need to get that same energy.
Oh,
I'm just saying, Jay Will was gonna get up, was putting a whole bunch of meat in his mouth, and was doing a bunch of D eating, toss some Halliburton superstar. I'm like, no, nigga, you're not superstar, you're an all-star. Chill out, okay? Stop that meat riding, stop that glizzy eating fest. That's weird, and it's very sus. There's some Diddy activity. Stop that foolishness. But he didn't want to stop the foolishness. So now you're a superstar, right? Give him that same type of energy. Y'all get Anthony Edwards and Chris out for 2 hours. All right. But hold today, we're talking Tyrese Halliburton for 20 minutes, and we're gonna move on to no goofy. Give him the same as you give Ant-Man. If they lose the series, give him 4 hours of criticism. He's warranted. God dang it.
But not gonna lie, I want the Pacers to win because I want Knicks fans to suffer. I want them motherfuckers to suffer. They be doing too much. No,
you sound like Stephen A. Smith in the Cowboys.
First of all, he deserves to suffer. He deserves to suffer. He's a Knicks fan. Knicks fans deserves to suffer. I'd rather see the Wizards in the Eastern Conference Finals than the damn Knicks. I ain't trying to see
more than mercy.
I would actually love to see a trophy. I would love to see a banner. I would love to see a banner raised up in Madison Square Garden.
Screw the Knicks, especially Stephen A's nephew. He be doing too much. Get him out of here.
I like Brunson, man. I don't want to say after Knicks, man. I like Brunson, man. Cool.
No. The Knicks.
I don't know Villanova little
the
trio
Knicks
they got
players
going
are
on.
likable.
I don't hate that team.
Listen,
bro.
the Knicks players are likable. It's their fans that I don't fuck with.
Yeah, they fans are toxic though. I'm not gonna lie, I think they're more toxic than Cowboy fans.
They don't disrespect when I say this. The Knicks are the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA. They are.
Watch your mouth because watch your mouth. Because first of all, hold on.
The fault.
Because at least the Knicks actually advanced in the playoffs. So they're not the Dallas Cowboys. Okay? The Knicks actually went to the playoffs and won games.
But
yeah. As much as I love my Cowboys, I will not allow that. I will not allow that comparison to.
But here's the thing: the Knicks haven't won an NBA championship in 53 years. That's a drought.
Okay, and what has the Oklahoma City Thunder done? And they're going to the finals.
Well, theirs about to change.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I do.
You don't,
bro. You honestly believe that the Knicks or the Pacers can beat the Thunder?
No, but
exactly.
No, but you don't know that.
Well, like I said,
everybody thought the LeBron James of Miami Heat was going to beat Dallas in the finals, and what happened?
Hey. I'm giving Dirk all the credit in the world for that. That nigga was on a mission. He had the greatest NBA Finals run ever. He beat Kobe, he beat KD, Russ, and Harden, and then he beat LeBron, D Wade, and Bosh. Nah, that's all him. I need everybody to stop discrediting the Dallas Mavericks for that championship that year. Everybody, LeBron choked. No, give credit to Dirk. Dirk was cooking everybody
I'm not discrediting Dirk. I'm just saying they were underdogs in those finals.
Yes, they were. And then they went on the court and beat them 3 straight.
Yes, so what I'm saying is either the Knicks or the Pacers, whoever goes to the finals, it can happen. Is what I'm saying. They can beat the Thunder. It's possible. It's not impossible.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Whoever goes to the finals between those two, they're not going to get swept.
You're right. It'll be a gentleman's sweep. Yeah.
Thunder 5. I don't care who it is. Thunder 5, baby.
Thunder 5.
Thunder 5. The Thunder too tough, bro. They're the best defensive team in the NBA. They got scores galore. SGA is an absolute animal. They're not losing, bro.
And plus, J-Dub and Chet been playing well the last 2 games, so.
Yeah, J-Dub been playing some good ball, and Alex Caruso come off the bench and locking niggas up and send people to the shadow realm. They not losing no series, bro.
Hey,
Alex Caruso, man.
Hey, listen, when I knew OKC was gonna win the damn championship? When Alex Caruso locked up Nikola Jokic in Game 7, I was like, yeah, I swear to God, he locked him up.
I ain't gonna hold you. Nikola Jokic is a hoe for that.
Yes.
He's a hoe.
Yes.
He's a hoe.
Yes.
Oh, bro, that nigga's a hoe for that. How the hell are you getting locked up by Alex Caruso and he's 6 feet? Bro, you 7 feet tall. How you get locked up by a nigga who's a foot tall, shorter than you? Alex Caruso? This ain't Rudy Gobert. This ain't no big man. This is Alex Caruso. You can't back this man down and shoot a fadeaway. You can't dunk on this nigga. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Nikola Jokic is a hoe for that, bro. That was whole activity. Now we'll never forgive him for that. Alex Caruso. Get that nigga out of my face. Let's talk football. I want to talk about this nigga no more.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. As you know,
Caruso.
As you know, we're basically 97 days away from the NFL season beginning. So
yes,
we're gonna get started with the quarterback rankings, and we're gonna start in the NFC. Dave, I need you on camera for this one.
No.
You're on camera, nigga. Dang, bro.
I'm naked.
Paul.
All right, whatever. All right, whatever.
Damn it.
All right.
Super Paul.
Yeah, Super Paul. All right.
Shit.
All right. Coming in at number 16 is whoever is the Saints starting quarterback. I don't. I had to switch it up.
Whoever is the
Saints starting quarterback.
Yes, because you know what?
Tyler Shuck sucks.
Before
Jake Haener sucks.
Before Derek Carr retired, I had Derek Carr at number 14. But since he retired, the Saints are automatically last because we don't know who the quarterback is. So I don't know if it's going to be Spencer Rattler, Tyler Shuck, Jay.
I think it's going to be Spencer Rattler. I'm a predict.
I don't even know who's in the quarterback room on that team. I'm not even going to hold you.
That's why we put him at 16.
Why at 16?
I don't even.
Yeah, 16. We all consensus could put the Saints at 16.
It could be Tony. Could be Angel Reese. Could be Dio.
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese is crazy.
Could be. Could be Mark Cuban. Could be Shannon Sharp. He's going to need a job soon.
I think $100,000 to get killed out of though. Give me $100,000. Give me $100,000 for one game.
It could be Shannon Sharp. He's going to need a job soon after these allegations came out.
Well, he has his own media.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts after shit hit the fan. Let's see who else. It could be Stephen A. Smith. I don't know. He's going to need a job soon. I don't know.
Hey, look, he got paid.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. Could be.
It could be Diddy too. You know what I'm saying?
Could be Skip Bayless. I don't know. We don't know.
Skip Bayless is crazy.
I don't know. Anybody can be the quarterback.
It could be you, Dave. You never know.
I don't know. Could be me. I don't know.
All right.
Give me about
Aaron Rodgers
for one game.
Okay.
Give me $500,000 for one game.
No. Aaron Rodgers said no to New Orleans. So quite frankly,
good.
We don't even know if he's going to say yes or no to the Steelers yet. The jury's still out on that. So we don't know what he's doing.
He's going to play for the Steelers.
I'm going to tell you right now, if they trot Mason Rudolph out there, that whole above 500 Mark Tomlin
is over. It's over.
Over with.
All right. Coming in at number 15 is J.J. McCarthy. And it's simple. We haven't seen him play.
He's an unknown.
He's an unknown. If he plays, we'll move him up. If he looks good, we'll move him up. But right now, he's 15 because we haven't seen him play. He hurt his knee last year in the first preseason game. So I'm not going to put you out.
I don't got no film on JJ.
We got no film on you.
Outside of a half.
So 15 is unanimous. JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's fine.
Dave?
Sure.
All right. Number 14 is Bryce Young. Bryce Young impressed me last year. He impressed me last year. He got better.
Yeah, he moved up 3. Yeah, he moved up. Yeah, he's above JJ McCarthy in an unknown quarterback room of the Saints.
He moved up 2 spots from last year. Last year he was the worst.
He was last. He was last.
Yeah,
he's better. He's better than the quarterback who hasn't played yet, and he's better than we don't even know who's going to play for the Saints. That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair.
No, he got better when he got back in the lineup. He got better. So shout out to Dave Canales. He got better. So you
got some more weapons around him now too. So we'll see.
He got some more weapons.
Technical Miller now. So
I was impressed with Bryce after when he got back in the lineup. You got to admit he played better. So
he played well.
He played well.
He gave the Eagles run for their money.
Shit,
he gave the Eagles off medicine fingers. They win.
Listen, he gave the Eagles a run for their money. He gave the damn Chiefs a run for their money. He should have beat Tampa Bay.
Both them games.
He should have beat Tampa Bay the first time. You know, good for him.
Both that Philadelphia and Kansas City games. They should have.
Yeah. So, all right.
I like talking Bryce. Solid.
All right, coming in at number 13, we may agree to disagree on this. I got Russell Wilson, and I'm only putting.
I got to see the rest of the list first. I got to see the rest of the list first.
So I put Russ at 13 because we all know. Look, we all know unless he plays well throughout the entirety of the season, we know Jackson Dart's going to get the job.
Jackson Dart's going to eventually play.
Yeah, he's going to eventually play towards the end. But right now, out of respect for his career, even though the man has been falling off a cliff since 2022, Russ is 13. He's clearly the worst quarterback in the NFC East. So, like,
not even close.
Not even close. So, like, yeah, he's 13 to me. So Russ is 13.
I got a spicy one at 13.
Is it Sam Darnold?
I don't. Oh no, it's much more spicy than that.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
This nigga got proved himself.
Oh, go ahead.
All them weapons you got that fix O-line, show me something. Caleb Williams. I said Caleb Williams. Yes. Go out there and go play some ball. Stop crying like a little baby and go out there and play some football, bro. I don't want to hear
stop painting your
mine or DJ Moore can't catch claps in the warehouse. I don't care. Go get it done. You got your little dream head coach and Benny Johnson, Mr. Beta male himself. Beta, nigga.
You know what?
Beta.
You know what's funny? I'm actually going to agree with Tony on this one.
Oh, okay. So
and because for the same reason. First of all, you're the former number one. You were number one overall pick last year, right? You had Keenan Allen, who's clearly past his prime.
Keenan Allen's not on the team anymore. He's free agent.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you had.
Okay,
right?
all right, that makes sense.
You had Keenan Allen past his prime, but it's still Keenan Allen. You know what I'm saying? Throw the ball up. Just throw the ball up. Let him go get it over 3 niggas. That's all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You got DJ Moore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had a crappy O-line, but no one expected nobody expected you to be great, but you had the weapons to get it done. You had the weapons to get it done.
Oh, come on. DeAndre Swift.
You feel me? You had enough weapons to at least make some noise. And you didn't do it. You show flash what you could be, but you didn't do it. And I agree with Tone because at least Russell Wilson has proven himself in this league. Not in recent memory, but he played better than Caleb Williams. Okay. He at least, like, if you would ask anybody, everybody would say Russell Wilson played better than Caleb Williams. That's all I'm saying. That's the only reason why I put Caleb Williams over Russell Wilson.
I want Caleb to prove himself. That's all.
Okay.
Russ don't have shit else to prove in this league. He don't. He's just playing to collect the check at this point.
All right. Well, I'll just say this. The coaching that he had last year was god awful.
It was awful.
So hopefully Ben Johnson comes in this year and he turns it around with him. So you guys made some points, but I have Caleb a little bit higher, but we'll get there. Number 12, I have Sam Darnold. I need to see him do it again. I need to see him do it.
What the hell is that?
You have Sam Darnold at 12?
I don't have him in the top 10.
What the hell?
So what would you put Sam
Darnold? Bottom tier of the conference. Like,
I would put him in the top 10.
Okay, Tom, who you have at 12?
I have Russ at 12.
I have Russ at 12. Like, how dare you put Caleb Williams over Russell Wilson? How dare you? How fucking dare you?
I got Russ at 12.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, all right. When it comes to Sam Darnold, I need to see him do it again. I need to see him do it again on a consistent basis. I'm treating him like Geno Smith, who's the quarterback that he's replacing. So,
like that.
Sam needs to do it again, and he's with a new team now. He's not with Minnesota with Kevin O'Connell. He's with Seattle, and
Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, T.J. Hawkson. He don't got that no more. He don't got
that. He got JSN,
Noah Fant, and JSN.
AJ Barner.
Have fun.
Cooper Cup, you know.
Glass of Cooper Cup, baby.
Yeah, so let's see what he do. Let's see what he
do. No more DK in Seattle. That's gonna be so weird.
Yeah, DK not Seattle.
Seattle's stupid.
DK is officially a Pittsburgh Steeler. Jesus Christ.
So you guys have Russell 12. All right, that makes sense.
I have Russell 12.
Yeah,
yes.
I got Russell 12. Yeah.
Number 11 for me, I have Michael Penix.
Okay.
He showed flashes when he got in. He showed flashes when he got in. Now he has a full offseason with the weapons that he has. I don't know if Kyle Pitts is going to be on the team now since I'm hearing trade rumors. But,
come to Dallas, please.
Okay, all right, fine, whatever. He still got Drake London. He still got Darnell Mooney.
London, not from London.
He still got Bijan. So let's see what Penix does with a full season. So Penix is at 11.
Number 10, Jaden Daniels.
Who got 11? We all got Penix at 11.
Yes.
All right, Michael Penix fine. Okay, cool.
So
number 10.
So you got Penix at 11.
Yeah, Penix fine.
All right.
Number 10, Jaden Daniels. Sign up.
Nigga, please.
Sign up. Sign up.
All right. I got Caleb at 10. Y'all got Sam at 10?
I got Darnold at 10.
Yeah, so
I got Sam.
So you got oh my God, Jesus Christ.
This motherfucker said he got Caleb at 10.
Why are you so angry, bro? What the hell? What's wrong with this nigga? This nigga angry.
Caleb is better than Russell Wilson and Sam Darnold.
Oh my God. You should be banned from talking football.
Well, you're not going to like my top 10.
Listen, I'm out. What the hell?
You're not going to like my top 10. Listen, you're not going to like my top 10. You're not going to like after 10. I'm letting you know right now.
Oh, God. I already don't like 10.
I got Darnold at 10. I think that. I mean, you got Caleb at 10. I don't hate it personally because I think he does have potential.
I hate it.
Personally, from last year's tape, I couldn't put him at 10. But I won't get angry like Dave about it. That's fine.
This nigga put Caleb. Okay.
All right. Now we're in the top 10. Here we go. Number 9.
This is bullshit.
I have Kyler Murray.
Your list is bullshit.
Kyler.
This nigga.
I have Kyler at 9.
9?
Kyler, this is a proven year for Kyler. He has no more excuses. You have a number 1 wide receiver, Marvin. You have, I think, Greg Dortch is your number 2. Still your number 2. You have Trey McBride still there. If Kyler don't get it done this year,
can't get a touchdown himself.
Listen, if Kyler don't get it done this year,
I had to start. It's too funny.
Listen, if Kyler don't get it done this year, I'm sorry. This is gonna be his last year in Arizona.
Division, though, man.
Yeah, this is gonna be his last year in Arizona.
That's a tough division, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call. I don't know. That's tough. Number 9. That's tough.
Think about it. There's a lot of quarterbacks in the NFC.
Oh my God, Jay in the chat. Yo, what's good, bro? Number 9. That's tough. I can put a lot of people at number 9. That's kind of shocking. I'm trying to take a quick scan of the whole NFC conference. Kyler at 9 doesn't seem crazy.
It doesn't. Look at the quarterbacks that are ahead of him.
Crazy at all. It don't seem crazy. Not gonna lie to you. All right, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have Brock Purdy at now. I said I got Brock Purdy at now. I said it.
You got Brock at 9?
I have Brock at 9. Yes.
I was gonna put Brock at 8.
The only I got Brock at 9 I see the flaws in this game, and when you don't have the necessary pieces around him, he don't elevate nobody.
That's fair. He's what Cam Newton call a game manager.
He's more of a game manager and not a force multiplier. I think Kyler can make people better. I don't think Brock can. That's the only reason.
I think Kyler's more of a
that kind of differentiate the two quarterbacks. But I don't hate Brock Purdy though. I think he's still a good quarterback. I think the NFC crop is a good crop of quarterbacks. I just think Brock managed the game better than Kyler, but Kyler has more potential to make people better than Brock does.
I got Kyler at 9, and I'll
I know the argument. What happened to Jawan Jennings last year? Brian Ayuk was hurt. Ricky Pearsall got shot. Okay, what the hell do you want Jawan Jennings to do? Not step up?
Yeah, I mean,
I get it.
Never.
I get it.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I think 9 through 6, 9 through 5 is very interchangeable. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I agree. It's
9 through 5 is very interchangeable.
Top 5 isn't though.
At least agree with me on this. Brock is a less selfish player than Kyler Murray.
Oh yeah,
100%. 100%.
That's why I have Brock ahead of Kyler Murray for sure.
Okay.
I respect that.
Number 8, Tony, Dave, y'all gonna disagree with me with this, but you gotta. But this is based off what happened last year. I got Dak at 8. I got Dak at 8. Like I said, man, I think 9 through 5 is very interchangeable.
I want to hear the top. I want to hear 7 quarterbacks in the NFC better than Dak Prescott right now.
Here we go.
I want to hear it.
I am not going to do that yet.
No, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are going to name 7 quarterbacks better than Dak Prescott right now.
Whoever 8, got Kyler at 8.
Okay.
Got Kyler at 8.
And you got Purdy, so that makes sense. Number 7, I got Jordan Love.
Motherfucker.
That's interesting.
Jordan Love, he had a down year last year, but
he does turn the ball over a lot.
He turned the ball over too much to my liking. But I do believe with the addition of Matthew Golden, with the receivers that listen. I know you're gonna bring up George Pickens when it comes to Dak. I know that. Pipe down.
You don't know what first of all, you don't know what I'm gonna say.
With the addition of Matthew Golden, hopefully Christian Watson can come back healthy with Dobbs and Reed and Wicks and Musgrave and Tucker Craft. Jordan Love can go a full season without turning the ball over at a high alarming rate and staying healthy because he wasn't healthy last year. So
7.
Yeah, so I got Jordan Love at 7. That's a right spot for him. Spot for him.
Ahead of Dak? Are you smoking crack?
7.
Are you snorting morphine?
If you wait till when you hear my top 5, you will get what I'm coming from. All right.
Only 7. This might be disrespectful.
Uh-oh.
We might get a little disrespectful.
Uh-oh. Stafford?
Actually, I might get very disrespectful. I might get YBC door disrespectful. F this nigga. I have Jalen Hurts at 7. Yes, I said it. I don't care. I'm disrespectful. I don't care. I don't care you won Super Bowl MVP. I don't care, nigga. Saquon Barkley had 2,000 yards. When Saquon Barkley's 2,000 yards, you don't win no daggone Super Bowl. What happened when you didn't have Saquon Barkley? You got Sam home in round 1 to the Tampa Bay Bucks. They put BTA on them boys. They whooped them like they stole something. Why went for Saquon Barkley? Y'all were 10-1. Y'all lost 5 out of 6, and you had to carry the team because the run game wasn't existing. Because Brian Johnson forgot how to call a run play, and then give Johnny Swift the ball. But they want to blame it on DeAndre Swift and not Jalen Hurts. None of my business. My point is, when Jalen has to carry the team,
that's
little shaky.
Actually, a fair.
Little shaky.
It's fair.
Yeah.
He's the best game manager in the NFC.
Okay.
He's not a force multiplier.
Okay, fine.
He's not a force multiplier. He don't make AJ Brown better. He don't make none of these niggas better. He don't. These niggas would have had a 1,500 yards.
Let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question. Why does Jalen Hurts get more praise than Dak? Because they're basically the same fucking player. They don't make their wide receivers better. Their receivers make them better, and they suck without a running game. So why does Dak get so much hate?
You want to answer? Because one is went to a Super Bowl and won another one, and the other one hasn't. That is why.
Okay,
Okay.
That's the only reason.
Okay.
One's a winner and one's not.
Okay, Dave. Who you have?
That's it.
I have.
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with Eagle fans. He's a winner. I can't kill him for that. I can't. I got to sit my cap.
You have Stafford at 7.
I have Stafford at 7.
Okay.
Hold the hell up.
I have Stafford at 7. I have Matthew. I have Grandpa Stafford at number 7.
That's spicy.
Yours was more spicier than his.
Because one,
that's more spicy than what he said about that.
Hold on. Because Grandpa Stafford is one more hit away from being on a life alert commercial. That's one. 2. The only receiver he has that's any good now, Puka.
Hold on. Then out.
We don't know that yet because we don't know that yet because we saw what Devontae Adams did with the Jets with another grandpa quarterback, and you saw how that turned out. That's number 2. Number 3.
Devontae Adams still had 1,000 yards easily.
We don't really, but was he dominant? Was he a game changer? No, he was not. Number 3. We don't know how much longer he's going to last. Father Time has caught up to Matthew Stafford, whether we like it or not. He's been hurt on and off for the past couple years. Like I said, he's one hit away from being on a Life Alert commercial. All senior citizens should have Life Alert. Head ass. So yes, I have him at number 7.
One hit from a Life Alert commercial. All right. Crazy, but I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, number 6. I have Brock Purdy. Number 6, I have Brock Purdy. And the reason why is this. I know last year he had a down year, but look at his track record. When everyone is healthy, he plays well. And I know you guys don't look at it this way. The last time the Niners were in the playoffs, he was the main reason they got to the Super Bowl. It wasn't McCaffrey. It wasn't Debo and Ayuk. It was Brock Purdy. The defense was struggling in the playoffs. It was Brock Purdy. So last year it didn't go for Brock Purdy. But hey, he's allowed to have one bad year. This is year 4 for him.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not saying Brock is terrible. I never said that.
I know you did, but to me, he's 6. He's 6.
My number 6 for me. Stop. Because it's 9 through 5 is so interchangeable. I got Dak at 6. Got Dak at 6.
It's better than fucking 8.
He can,
asshole.
I think. All right. So my only problem with that is my only problem. Availability. That's it. If he stayed healthy, he'd probably be my top pick. If I want to be honest, just availability. So, we know Dak can play. We know Dak is great in the regular season. And the playoff thing is pissing me off too. He doesn't play well in the playoffs. It's annoying. So playoff performances and availability in the regular season.
I have Dak at 6,
but for lack of talent, none of that. It's just available.
Oh, so you have Dak at 6?
I have Dak at 6, but for different reasons. Very different reasons. One, well, I wouldn't say different reasons, a lot of different reasons, but I will say he doesn't show up come playoff time.
He's not good against winning teams.
I love his leadership. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's not a leader, but when it's time to get the team pumped up for come playoff time, he can't do it. When it's time to show up against winning teams, he can't do it. Now, some of that can be attributed to, dare I say it, CeeDee Lamb. I said it. I don't care. CeeDee Lamb. I don't care. Because he act like, and he is one of the best receivers in football. So let's not act like he's not a diva. When he don't get the ball, he bitches and moans like a little girl. I hate that.
This is true.
He will bitch and moan saying, "Give me the ball." So, and at times, Dak can throw him a perfect ball, he'll drop it. I'm not saying he has to be perfect all the time, but don't bitch him off for the ball and then drop it. Don't do that. And don't have your mom going on social media saying Dak ain't it. First of all, no. Your son needs to stop dropping passes when it matters. That's what your son need to do, Mrs. Lamb. How about that? Won't you get on your son too like you get on Dak? Shut up. Yeah, I said it. I said it. If Dak ain't it, then guess what? Your son's hands ain't it either.
Oh my God.
All right.
Another reason. He's always his health has been called into question a lot. When people are cheering when Cooper Rush come on the field and not Dak, that's a problem for me.
They can be trolling.
I'm not even being funny. I'm not being funny. I'm being serious. The team played better with Cooper Rush in the lineup than Dak.
Well,
or did we forget about that?
Well, Cooper Rush is now in Baltimore, so he's back on quarterback.
I know that. What I'm saying is Dak needs to step up, and he will not be in my top 5. I don't give a damn. They they traded for George Pickens. I don't care about that. Dak has no more excuses now. Well, he kind of does because he don't have Saquon Barkley. He has like a bunch of journeyman running backs that are past their prime. But that's neither here nor there. He has George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Tolbert, Jake Ferguson. You have no more excuses. You got Kevontae Turpin. You have no more excuses. Somebody take the running game away. You got weapons. Get it done. Get it done.
Okay. Number 5. Baker. I got Baker at 5.
Chicken bake, baby. Chicken bake.
Baker has impressed me the last 2 years that he's been in Tampa Bay. He's gotten better and better with the weapons that he's thrown to. So all Baker got to do is get his team to the NFC Championship game like Tom Brady did. And, he's won the division twice with Tampa Bay. So,
sure.
He shut me up. Baker shut me up. So Baker's at 5.
Yeah, I can't argue with that one. What I got at 5? I got Jordan Love at 5.
Really?
I got Jordan Love at 5. I got Baker higher than 5.
Wow.
Honestly, I think this is more of the ceiling of Jordan Love rather than the floor. I think he'll cut down the turnovers. I do believe that the run game will be huge for Jordan Love and help him cut down the turnovers. Matthew Golden is huge for him, having a true wide receiver 1 and not have wide receiver 1 by committee. That also does help him a lot. And I think Matt LaFleur is going to put him in positions to succeed. He just needs to just cut down the dumb mistakes he makes. He does that, he'd be fine. I got 5 for that shit. And I don't know what the hell happened to Dave.
Hold on, I'm about to text him. This shit's crazy. Number 4, I got Stafford. I think he's on the decline, but he still can get the job done. He almost beat the Eagles last year. So, but I do believe he's on the decline this year. Normally I would have him number 2, but I think the other 3 quarterbacks are just better. So I got Stafford at 4.
Shake and bake, baby, shake and bake.
Okay.
I'm 4, baby, shake and bake. So shake and bake. Baker Mayfield been lighting these boys up, man. He been doing this stuff for 2 years now. I ain't lighting everybody up, putting 4 touchdowns on people's head tops, being very disrespectful. And I like what he's been put on the table. He's been very good, and I think he continue that. So yeah, Mike Evans, you brought back Chris Godwin, you drafted Emeka Ibuka for some damn reason. It just got too many weapons, bro. It's fine. God forget some darn reason. They picked up Emeka Ibuka, got Mike Evans, got Chris Godwin. They got Jalen McMillan, Kate Otten. They got a million weapons in Tampa. So he's gonna light up again this year, and it's lit, man. It's lit down there in Tampa for them boys, man. They got one-on-ones down there. Shut up, baby.
Dave said his phone over to you. He coming back now. Number 3, I got Jared Goff. I got Goff at 3. This year's gonna be a difficult year for him because he has new OC. But I like what I've seen from Goff the last 3.5 years. He's gotten better every year, But I just don't. But he's limited. He is limited. Like he can't carry a team by himself. He needs the artillery pieces that's around him to make him look better. So I gotta go with Goff at Goff is 3.
I have Goff at 3 as well. Same as you uttered, just can't carry a team by himself. But other than that, I have no criticism about Jared Goff. Needs to play better in the postseason at times too, but that's about it for Jared. I mean, he's solid.
All right, Dave. What's 5 through 3 for you?
Jordan Love at 5. Baker at 4 because he's better than Jordan Love. I don't care what you say.
No, I agree.
3.
We got Goff at 3.
I'm about to get mad disrespectful.
You putting Jaden at 3, I know.
I'm about to get mad disrespectful. I'm putting Jaden at 3. He's not better than Jared Goff. Sorry. He's not better than Jared Goff.
Mr. Bro.
All right, well,
home playoff game. Shit.
All right, well,
hold on. Let me respond to Tom. Hold on. Let me respond to Tom. So let me tell you something. If Jaden is better, if you think Jaden is better than if you think Jaden is better than Jared Goff, then Dak is better than Jalen Hurts. Because
I have Dak above Hurts. What we talking about? I have Dak above Hurts. I already said this. We talking about.
Oh yeah, you're disrespectful for that. Putting him at.
Yeah, I am. I'll go.
You're disrespectful for saying that. At least this year, you're disrespectful.
Yeah, running back. What are we talking about?
I'm saying overall. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying overall, Jared Goff is a better quarterback than Jaden Daniels.
All right, well.
No. You're not getting away with this. No. Who the was Jaden Daniels throwing the ball to? Old man Ertz, solid. Terry McLaurin and a bunch of Jags.
Who's an all?
Jag and De'Ami Brown that went to the Jags. Jags. Along with Zacchaeus. Jag.
Okay.
Who is Jared Goff thrown to? Mr. Jameson Williams doing the Humpty Dump Pretty Ricky celebration. You got daggone Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Pro Bowl selection. Keep going.
You got dogs.
Okay. All right.
Job easier.
All right. Tone, I know you got J number 1, so I'm going to get mine out of the way. I got J in there, too. He's the second best quarterback in the NFC. He's a force multiplier, and all I need to see him do is get better every year. If he's on the trajectory like Lamar, like Burrow, like Allen, like Mahomes, if he plays the way he played last year, his rookie year, he's going to be a top 5 quarterback. He's top 10 in the NFL. Let's keep it P. He's top 10. So, but he's number 2 in the NFC. He is. He's the top 2 quarterback in the NFC.
That as long as you got him in the top 2, I'm cool with that.
He's top 2.
No, number 2, I got old man Stafford, man. Until somebody hangs him up. Old man Stafford, man. He get it done.
So you have the Brandon Bassett for Life Alert in number 2?
You darn right I do. Darn right. He still light him up.
So you
still after Stafford.
So Dave, you have Hurts. You have Hurts at 2.
I have Hurts at 2.
Okay.
And I have Goff at 1.
And I have Jalen Hurts at 1. He's the defending NFC champion.
Both of these niggas.
He's the defending champion. You have until
I don't care.
I will always.
You should care because he knocked your little precious Jaden Daniels out of the damn playoffs.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Saquon Barkley did it. Saquon Barkley did it.
Yo, precious Jaden.
You know, like these birds, man. I can't be nice to these niggas. Listen, you be nice to these niggas, you give them a mile.
Listen, man.
Be nice to these niggas.
The reason why I got Jalen Hurts number 1 was he played better in the playoffs, and for God's sakes, he's the Super Bowl MVP. He's the Super Bowl MVP, man.
Saquon should have got Super Bowl MVP. Sorry.
Well, Saquon had like less than 70 yards rushing, so
I don't care. They had to focus on Saquon.
That is true, but what did that do? It opened up Jalen Hurts to cook the Chiefs, which he did.
What he did. I'll give him that. He lit them boys up, man. He lit them up.
Hey, who else did the Eagles cook in the playoffs? During the Super Bowl. I'm just
he
curious.
Cooked the Packers and he cooked the Rams.
No. You're missing my point. Who else got smoked in route to the Super Bowl?
The Commanders got smoked, yes.
No. I didn't say the Commanders. I'm talking about the same nigga that this fool to my left put number 1 into the entire NFC. Who got cooked, Tone?
I said
your precious number 1.
Shut up, man. I'm tired of this nigga, bro. Shut up. I know I got number 1, man. JD5 coming live, man. I know what it is, man. Come on, man. JD5, man.
Oh,
my
God.
Look, man. He was throwing a bunch of nobodies. He's throwing a lot of Zacchaeus. Yeah, a lot of Zacchaeus a little bag, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting people bags. Y'all getting De'Ami Brown a bag, you know what I'm saying? He's him. You got old man Ertz re-signed. He brought back Zach Ertz from the dead. Zach Ertz was RIP.
He's not my number 1 because
in the shadow room somewhere. This man brought out the shadow room, did like these. Hey Zach, you're back to life.
He's not my number 1 because he brings his mom with him on dates. His mom be third wheeling dates. That's why he's not my number 1. Who the hell has his mom sitting between him and a date? What type of shit is that at a basketball game?
My business.
Listen, man.
There's a mama's boy.
Listen, man. There's a lot of mama's boys out in the world. We just gonna leave that one alone. Like, all right.
Long live my mother, man. Hey, leave the mom boys alone. Man.
Hey, look. So
it is long.
Dave got Jared Goff number 1. I got Jalen Hurts number 1, and Tone got Jaden Daniels number 1. That's the NFC.
Hold on. I just got one more thing to say. Playboy, jump for joy. Jaden Daniels, a mama's boy. Jared Goff at 1.
You know what? You know what, Dave? You know what, nigga?
That was funny.
That was funny.
That was funny. I got it. That was funny.
I'm rolling up, Pat. There's that. That gets 6.
Oh, you want to keep going? I got another one. I got another one in the chamber. You want me to keep going?
You went.
No. You did this. You did this.
You started this.
Shut up.
You started this.
Shut up.
You see Goff at 1. I can't stand Jared Goff. Jared Goff too. The Lions fans.
Heaven's Gate play date. Jada Dale takes his mom on his dates. Jared Goff at 1.
You win, bro. I can't rap like you, sir. You got it, bro.
I win, motherfucker.
You win, nigga. You win today.
All right. Let's get to the AFC. All right. Coming in at 16, whoever's starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, whether it's Flacco, Kenny Pickett,
Shador Sanders,
and Shador. So
it's Shador Sanders.
Look,
might be old man Fluco, man.
Look, man, whoever they damn quarterback pick,
they the worst.
I don't care.
Well, if Matt Stafford is one hit away from life alert, then Joe Flacco is on life alert.
That nigga's one cough away from life alert.
Look, he lives in a retirement home.
They're 16. All right.
That nigga's a one fart away from a life alert, nigga.
So we're all in agreement. Cleveland 16.
Yeah, but whoever's the Browns. We don't
all
care.
Right. Coming in at number 15. Rest in peace to Jim Irsay.
Whoever the co-starring quarterback.
Yeah, Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson. One of them two. My guess is probably going to be Anthony Richardson. So, yeah, they're
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to be honest. I think Shane Steichen done with Anthony Richardson, bro. I think it'll be Daniel Jones.
It's gonna be Daniel Jones.
I think it'll be Danny Fumbles, man.
You know, it'd be funny if Daniel Jones actually turned his career around with the Colts.
That would be insane. He's not in our conference anymore, so I don't care.
He's not in our conference. I don't give a damn.
I don't really care personally, but that would be kind of crazy.
All right, Dave, you agree?
Yeah, I do. I agree.
All right. Number 14, Cam Ward. He's with Tennessee. I know he hasn't played the NFL down, but he's better than all them damn other damn quarterbacks. So I'll just leave that. I think
Cam was like that. Yeah,
Cam Ward. I see Cam. If you didn't see Cam Ward in Miami, Cam Ward is the truth. Cam Ward's the truth. So I'm a roll with Cam Ward at 14.
I'm cool with that too.
Dave?
Cam Ward, for sure.
Okay. Number 13, Drake May. He has a chance to improve, and he has one weapon that can help him out. That's Mr. Boat Boy himself. And yeah, Mr. Cardi B. Mr. Cardi B himself. Drake May showed some improvement last year when he was playing, so I got him at 13. 13, Drake May.
Yeah, I got Drake May tentatively at 13. I can agree with that. He did show some flashes. My number one problem with Drake was the untimely turnovers.
Yeah,
trying to win a game, he just improvised stupid interceptions. So stupid as hell. But I like Drake a lot. So, but him at 13 is fine. I think the more experienced quarterbacks are better than him right now. So, but I think he definitely can ascend on this list before the season's out.
Dave?
I like Drake May at that age.
Okay. Number 12, Justin Fields. It's simple. Glenn believes in him, and he's the starting quarterback of the Jets. So there's nowhere to go but up.
Justin Fields. Justin Fields.
Is there anyone else we could put at 12? I'm trying to think real quick. Yeah, Justin Fields is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, we should have put whoever's starting for the Steelers a little bit lower than where.
Oh yeah, what the hell we doing? Go back. Yeah, go back. Put them niggas at 14.
This? We put Cleveland at 16 and we put the Steelers at 15. How about that?
That's y'all. Anyways,
I mean, who's starting for still Mason Rudolph?
It's gonna be Aaron Rodgers. What the fuck are we talking about?
That nigga
he hasn't even signed with the Steelers yet.
But you know it's going to happen.
All right, fine, whatever. Let's move on.
Who Aaron Rodgers think he is? Brett Favre?
Yes, nigga. That's who he is. That's the point.
Number 11 is Panama. This is it for him. You got Travis Hunter on your team. You got Brian Thomas on your team. You got a new head coach. This is it for him. I'm done with him if he doesn't play well.
Got De'Ami Brown running around. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done with him if he doesn't play well. He's at 11. No more grace for Trevor Lawrence. It's it for me. If he doesn't play well, I'm done with him. So he's
I ain't gonna lie. My grace has already ran out. You had Christian Kirk and Gabe Davis and Brian Thomas last year with Evan Ingram and did nothing. So
I don't think Travis Hunter coming is going to make a difference. I don't think Travis Hunter coming is going to make a difference. I really don't. His head. Let me tell you something. His head is not going to be in the game. Travis Hunter is not. His head is not going to be in the game. I'm trying to tell you. So much is going around about his personal life and stuff. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I think, honestly, this experience with him playing both sides is not going to work.
It's not going to work.
No, this is a hot take.
He's going to play corner.
This gonna be a hot take. He's gonna be a bust. He's gonna be a bust. Hot take. He's gonna be a bust.
If he plays both sides, I agree with you.
He's going to be a B-U-S-T.
No.
Bust.
If he plays just corner, no. Yes, if he plays both sides, yes, he's going to have too many responsibilities. He's going to be too confused. No. It's not going to go.
No disrespect to Kwame Brown. I'm trying to tell you, no disrespect to Kwame Brown. I like Kwame Brown. He's funny as hell. I actually liked him on the basketball court. But he's going to be labeled the Kwame Brown in the NFL. Watch. I'm dead ass serious.
He said the Kwame Brown in the NFL.
Okay.
Because think about it, Kwame Brown is actually labeled. I don't know why he's labeled this, because there were people that played worse than him. The biggest draft bust in NBA history is going to be Travis Hunter. Watch. It ain't gonna be Kwame Brown no more. It's gonna be Travis Hunter.
All right. Number 10, I have Bo Nix. Listen, he's gonna get better. He's gonna get better. He got Cortland Sutton and Vele and Marvin Mims. They got Evan Ingram now. So, he has Sean Payton as his head coach. I don't think he's better than the other 9 quarterbacks. So, Bo Nix is at 10.
I think Bo Nix has potential to be better than what he was last year.
Okay. So you have him at 10?
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take him at 10. Yes.
I got Geno at 10.
Okay. I got Geno at 9.
A change of scenery would do him some good. I would agree with that.
I think it's not put up a shut up for him per se, but show me that Seattle wasn't a fluke. Is that the real Geno Smith, or is that just a stop And
I think Gino was labeled as a bust the second he got to New York. So you can't erase that from my mind.
Damn, that's tough. Okay, but yeah, I have Gino.
I got Gino at 9.
I have Gino at 9 as well.
Yeah,
I got Bo Nix at 9.
Who you got at 9?
Got Bo Nix.
Well, either way, I mean Gino.
Apples and oranges at that point. It's
apples and oranges, but I think Gino has less weapons now in Vegas than he did in Seattle. So outside of Brock and Jacoby Myers,
Ashton Genty, Brock Bowers, Jacoby Myers.
Yeah, so I mean,
or Michael Mayer if he showed up.
Well, listen, Pete Carroll believed in Geno Smith, so that's his guy. So I mean, wherever.
What's up?
All right.
He was up.
All right, number 8, I got Aaron Rodgers. I'll just leave it at that.
This nigga.
If he signed with Steelers, I got married too. If he signed with Steelers tentatively, I got married.
So what is he labeled up? So what is he, a fucking not applicable right now? We're gonna label him as a non-applicable.
Yeah, not applicable. Yeah, and he's an NA right now.
I mean, he's 8. I mean, whether he's not better than the 7 that's ahead of right now. So he's 8.
Well, yeah, he's 8 years past his prime and needs to fucking retire. Yeah.
All right, fine. Who you have at 8?
I have no choice but to take him at 8.
Okay, then. All right.
But still, really, he said, yeah, 8 as in you should have retired 8 years ago. Nah.
All right. Number 7, I have Tua. The man's made of glass. He can't stay healthy to save his life.
Okay, I'm sorry. I will have Tua at 8, and I will put Aaron Rodgers at 7. There you go.
Okay.
I will take Aaron Rodgers before I take Tua. Yes, I said it.
Have fun.
Hey, I have no problem with that. It's simple as this. If he stays healthy, he's a good quarterback. But he can't stay healthy to save his life, and he sucks in cold weather. There's nothing, and he can't beat the team that owns him in his own division. So, for that being said, he's a good quarterback, but he's 8. I mean, he's 7. Tua is 7.
Yeah, I got him at 7 too. He made out of glass.
Yeah. All right, number 6 is Jay Herbo. He has every tool to be an elite quarterback. He just needs to fucking play better in the playoffs. Simple as that. Like, he threw 4 interceptions in the playoff game. You're not going to win football games throwing 4 interceptions. And he just needs to play better. And Harbaugh is your head coach. Take advantage of it and just play better in the playoffs. There's no more excuses for him. Play better. But he's 6.
Yeah, I'm at 6 too. The playoff performance are my number one problem. And I think inconsistent in the regular season too sometimes. Is also an issue for me with Justin. The last 2 playoff games he had were terrible. You lost a 27-point lead to Panama and the Jacksonville Jaguars first time. And then you had the audacity to go throw 4 picks in a playoff game.
Yeah.
Lad out here having 200 yards and you thrown 4 picks. Get this nigga out of my face. Number 6. You can't go no higher than 6 for me. That's high.
You can't. Dave?
4 picks.
I have Jay Herbo.
And they don't get to call Jay Herbo over here. Could call Justin Herbert.
Yeah, Herbert.
Didn't even snatch from him again. 4 picks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who gave him the name in the first place? Daya.
I did. So I'm gonna take his defazos and burn them and tell that nigga to go throw Ness for 4 picks.
All right.
Well, who called those? Well, first of all, who called those plays, Tony?
Who called the plays from the 4 picks in?
Mm-hmm.
Who the OC? I don't know who the OC is. I don't care about the
OC. Isn't he now?
Ooh, Greg Roman.
It's Greg Roman, not Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore was the OC of the
No, I was trying to make a point. I wasn't gonna say Kellen Moore.
Yeah, it's Greg Roman.
All right, fine.
I don't think it was Jay Herbo's fault.
All right, whatever. Anyways, number 5 is my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, Coleridge Bernard Stroud IV. He needs to play better. Simple as that. He had a sophomore slump of the ages. My man was not good last year. He was not good.
Yo, CJ, I gotta stop this.
A minute, man. He wasn't good. He gotta play better.
I got him at 5 too, but
I have him at 5.
All right.
I have CJ.
So yes, it was a slump statistically. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When you lose Tank Dale 1,000 times to foul injuries, you lose a dad on Nico Collins for 6 weeks, and Stephon Diggs says ACL middle of the season. What in the hell do we want this man to do?
No,
overcome it.
And John Mechie. What the hell y'all want him to do?
Was Stephon Diggs really hurt? Or did he get hurt on the football field, or did he slip and fall in the Cardi B? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You know what? I'm sorry. That was so disrespectful. Go ahead. That was mad disrespectful. Go ahead.
I understand what you're saying, but his offensive line was terrible, but at the same time, overcome it.
I don't even overcome all of that.
All right. Wow. I'm about to get real spicy with this.
But he did have a slump. I'm not killing him for it, but
I understand.
Now, if these guys are healthy this year and he does that again, we can't just talk. But
I understand.
He'll get a pass.
Hey, so number 4.
He still won the AFC South. He still won a playoff game. I'm not killing for it.
All right. Coming in at number 4, I'm coming inside spicy. It's Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, number 4. He's been terrible the last 2 years. And the Super Bowl, he was terrible.
Oh, but when I say it, I'm an asshole. But go ahead.
No, but this time you were right. He's 4.
For once. Someone said I'm right. For what?
He's 4. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm not. You could be the best quarterback in the league, but at the same time, he had a shitty year last year. I'm sorry. I'm not putting Patrick Mahomes ahead of the 3. No, he's 4, and his Super Bowl performance was the coup de grace of the whole thing. He was terrible. So no, he's 4. He's gonna have to start all over again. If he wants his top spot, he has to put up 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and win a damn Super Bowl.
That's not gonna happen.
Until then, he's 4.
Because the only player he has to throw to now is Xavier Worthy. Travis Kelce's no longer a threat. So good luck with that.
He got Rasheed
Rice. He gets Rasheed Rice back.
And Hollywood Brown.
But we'll see about Mahomes.
He's 4.
Number 4. It's hard to put Pat no higher than 4. I can't lie to you. Cannot lie to you. Yeah, Pat got to be a 4, man. He didn't play better than Lamar last year. He didn't play better than Joe Burrow, and he didn't play better than Josh Allen.
He's 4.
So yeah, he's 4. I think he will reclaim his top spot back.
I have Pat Mahomes at 4 too, and I say this because not for reasons y'all listed. Well, yeah, reasons y'all listed, but for another reason.
The refs.
If those refs didn't bail him out of at least half those games, he would not even be in the top 5. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. All right.
He should have lost at least half those games.
He's 4. Okay. Number 3 is Burrow.
Really?
Yes. Burrow's 4.
Okay.
Look, I'm just going to say this now.
Okay.
He put up the numbers. He did put up the numbers, but you cannot lose to New England the first game of the season.
No.
And more importantly, This is the second year in a row you missed the playoffs, and you missed the playoffs when you were fully healthy. So I need Burrow. He was my fantasy quarterback last year. I hope I get him again.
He was your fantasy. Wait a minute, what?
Fantasy football, man. Fantasy football.
Shut up, bro.
Dio, hold on. You got something else? Joe Burrow's your fantasy. Say no.
All right. So
that's not how this nigga days, bro.
You have Jamar Chase. You have T. Higgins. You got both of them paid. It's time for you to get back into the playoffs, get back to the AFC Championship game, and maybe get back to the Super Bowl. You know, the Joe Burrow's gone to the Super Bowl thing is kind of about to wear out. So, yeah, Burrow's 4. Yeah, well, 3. He's 3.
I got Lamar at 3.
Huh?
I said I got Lamar at 3. Stop choking in the playoffs, Lamar. Stop it. No. We didn't start that bad in that playoff game versus the Bills. They win the daggone game.
You right.
I'm not kidding. Mark Andrews deserves his culpability for dropping the easiest pass I've probably seen in my life. Yeah. But you turned the ball 3 times in the first half. You shouldn't have done that. It's no. He did something similar in that Titans playoff game a couple years ago too. Did they number 1 seed?
Yeah, they were the number 1 seed.
Number 1 seed. Yeah. So Lamar, I need you to play better in the postseason. And this is based off regular season. I probably have him 1. But I think the postseason counts for something. And sir, you need to play better in the postseason. Love Lamar though. 3 for 1 is like this. Like it's microscopic.
It's a thin margin. Yeah, I know.
Lamar's at 3.
I have Joe Burrow at 3.
That's fine.
And I'm only saying this because he missed the playoffs last year.
That's fine.
That's the only reason. I'm saying that I can't put Lamar. I can't put Joe Burrow over Lamar because he made the playoffs and Joe Burrow did not. So for that reason, I have Joe Burrow at number 3.
I got Lamar at 2. He had a phenomenal regular season, but it's the playoffs, man. You gotta find a way to win games, man. Like you can't keep falling short in the playoffs. Please do not start. Do not
MVP.
Start.
Really?
Do not start that right now.
You did exactly what I wanted.
Precious MVP.
You can't even say Precious MVP. You didn't put the MVP.
He didn't even deserve MVP when he fucking got it.
Whatever. But listen, Lamar had a phenomenal regular season last year, but you have to come through in the playoffs, man. You got to, man. You got to, man. Like this year, it's make or break. This year is a must for Lamar to get to the Super Bowl. It is a must. It's a must. So
you do know you said that last year, right?
I know, and I'm going to keep saying it until he gets there. So
okay.
Lamar's 2.
Oh, okay.
He's 2.
Okay. So when I say it, why am I an asshole when I say that? We just said the exact same thing I've been saying.
Okay, but all right, but last year you was being a dick about it because you said you're Precious MVP. You can't even say Precious MVP.
Oh, I was being a dick about it, or was I being truthful?
You was big both.
Oh, but you just said the exact same thing I've been saying the last 2 years.
Okay, 2 things can be true. You was a dick about it, and he got to come through in the playoffs.
Oh, but does he? No. Answer the question. Does he, Dio? Does he?
Right now, no.
Right now, no. Has he ever? Does he or does he not have a losing or 500 record in the playoffs.
Lamar has 3 wins in the playoffs. Yes, that's.
And how many losses does he have, Dio? You mentioned wins. You forgot to mention losses, Dio. Say it for the camera. Come on, you're on the camera. So technically, you're under oath because this is going to be on the internet. So how many losses does he have, Dio? No. Don't you put up them damn 5 fingers. Some people are blind, they can't see. Say it. Don't you disrespect the blind and the deaf. You say it.
5 on it.
No. Tony said it. I'm waiting for you.
The same. He has many losses as Magic Johnson has championship rings. 5.
Thank you. So, thank you once again for proving my point and saying the same thing I've been saying for the last couple of years. When you, CC, everybody in the avenue want to meat ride this man like he's the best thing since sliced bread when he's no different than Dak Prescott.
But he's better than Dak Prescott.
Let me tell you something. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. And the numbers say he chokes in the playoffs.
But guess what? Didn't Lamar roll into your building last year and beat y'all?
Yeah, yes, he did. But let me ask you a question. Does Dak Prescott play defense or does he play quarterback?
I mean, he was getting his ass whooped, right?
By one of the best defenses man ever created. That's number 1. Number 2,
a defense that he had to carry the majority of the year.
Dak Prescott play defense or quarterback? Answer the question, Dio. Does he play corner? Does he play D-line? Of course not, because he gets his leg broke just by playing quarterback. So I don't think he plays D-line. Does he play safety? Does he, what does he play? What does he play on defense? Tell me. All right then. Now shut up and let's get to number 1, please and thank you.
Who you have it to again?
Your precious MVP.
He's not even. He wasn't the MVP.
I'm gonna get a lot of flack on my number 2.
He wasn't the
MVP. I know. I just like to rub it in your face. That you prove my point yet again.
But did I bring up your precious $60 million quarterback when I was talking about him? No,
you have the freedom. Hold on.
Oh my gosh! Can I get my number 2, please? Golly.
You have the Constitution. You have the constitutional right to say whatever you want. Okay, it is called the First Amendment. You can say what you want.
Okay, well, I need your precious $60 million quarterback to get the Cowboys to the NFC Championship game, which has never been done in over the last 30 years. Go ahead, Tone.
All right, so I'm gonna get a lot of flack for my number 2. All right,
you got Josh Allen,
and I don't care. I have Josh Allen at 2. Yes.
Goodbye, Tony. Goodbye.
Goodbye. No. Bring your back here. Bring your narrow back here.
Goodbye, Tony.
Let me explain you, MFer. First of all, if Joe Burrow had a semblance of a defense, this motherfucker wins MVP.
Oh,
he led the league touchdown passes.
You're right.
Led it touchdown passes. Okay. Second of all,
he led the championship game.
Oh, my done yet. Let y'all niggas argue for 5 minutes. I'm done yet.
I'm sorry.
Number two. Yes, Josh Allen has been to a couple of conference championship games. He ain't won a damn one. He ain't won none.
Josh Allen.
He ain't won none. That's not the point.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Josh Allen not been to a bowl yet, and Joe Burrow has.
Neither has Lamar Jackson.
Bro, what? We got talking about right now.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If Cincinnati can give a semblance of a defense, I believe Joe Burrow is the best passer of the football in this conference.
100%. 100%.
Period. Now, if you want to say Josh Allen's more talented, he run niggas over and all that, that's cute. He ain't won nothing with it.
Neither is Lamar Jackson.
Bro, why you keep bringing this nigga up? So that's my
your number one.
Josh Allen. Is no slight to Josh. I prefer Joe Burrow personally, and my number one is Joe Burrow.
He didn't make the playoffs.
He's the best quarterback in this conference, and I think for real, best quarterback in the league. Slinging Joe.
I mean,
in that pail, boy.
Listen. I would have agreed with you 100%, but the nigga missed the playoffs. So,
and that's the only reason why I said I'm gonna get flack for it, because he did miss the play. But they had any semblance of a defense, any semblance of resistance. Trey Henderson had 17 sacks, and these niggas still last in every defensive category. What the hell you want Joe Burrow to do? Score 50?
I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from, but me and Dave is unanimous on this one. Josh Allen's won. He's the MVP.
That's fine. That's fine.
He's the MVP, man.
And that is fine.
So
I don't necessarily hate that. No, I think Josh Allen. A lot of people had Josh Allen won. I'm definitely an outlier, and that's fine. I don't mind being the outlier here. Fine. He's a dog, though. I can't take that away from Josh Allen. He's an animal, bro. He was my fantasy team last year, so I
agree with you.
He's an animal.
I agree with you. But at the same time, listen, I would have had Burrow number one if he didn't miss the playoffs. Simple as that. Simple. Because Lamar and Josh.
Cincinnati had a defense.
Because Lamar and Josh are afraid to beat Mahomes in the playoffs, and Burrow's not. So as simple as that. All right. So I got Josh number one because he won MVP. Simple as that. All right. Let's get these wide receiver tight end duos out the way before we call it a night. We're gonna be quick with it. We're gonna start with the NFC. Number 16. I have Tech McMillan and Xavier Legette. You know, I never seen those are Bryce Young's top two targets, and quite frankly,
I never seen a niggas play football. And
exactly
is Mr. Drop everything in clutch situations. So, I'm gonna go with him at 16. That's cool.
15, I have Malik Neighbors and Darius Slayton.
That's fine.
14, I got Jackson Smith and Jigba and Cooper Kupp.
That's accurate.
13, I have Matthew Golden and whoever is the number 2 wide receiver for the Packers.
I'll make them 14 and make Seattle's duo 13. Actually, think about it.
12, I have Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed because
that's fine. I agree with that too.
11, I have Marvin and Trey McBride.
Sure.
10, I have Brandon Ayuk and George Kittle.
That's fine. That's fair.
9, I have DJ Moore, Rome Dunze.
That's fair.
8, I have Drake London and Darnell Mooney.
That's fine.
Telling you going to be mad at me, but they haven't played together. I have Terry and Debo at 7.
That's fine.
6, I have Puka and Tay.
Sure.
5, I have CD and Pickens.
That's fine.
4, I have Evans and Godwin.
Yeah.
3, I have Amon-Ra and J-Mo.
That's the niggas for sure.
2, I have Jettas and Addison.
Yeah, that's fair.
And 1, I have Smitty and AJ.
Ooh, I ain't gonna hold you. I got Jettas and Addison over Smitty and AJ. Because Jettas is that nasty with it, but that's tough. Woo! Now, I would say if you like more balance in your wide receiver room, I would give the Eagles. If you want a little more top line, I believe JJ is the best receiver in football, not named Jamar Chase. So, yeah, apples and oranges there. I'm bored though.
Either or is fine.
I got the Vikings one more, just kind of like the Eagles.
I got the Eagles. All right, the AFC 16. I have Michael Pittman and Tyler Warren.
That's fine.
15. I have Calvin Ridley and Tyler Lockett.
Sure.
14. I have Garrett Wilson and whoever the hell's their number 2 wide receiver.
Is a number 2 wide receiver? That's a good question.
Because I think they're gonna cut Alan Lazard. So
yeah, I don't know.
All right. 3. I have SD and Hunter Henry.
Might be a little low for me, but I'll see what's in the list first.
12. I have DK Metcalf and Pat Freiermuth.
That's fair.
11. I have Ladd and maybe Trey Harris or Mike Williams or Quentin Johnston or Tyler Conklin.
I will put Ladd and Mike Williams together, that duo.
Okay. 10. I have Khalil Shakir and Dalton Kincaid.
I will swap them. Nah, yeah, that's fair. Because we don't know what the hell Mike Williams at the time of his career. That's right. That's fine.
Number 9, I have Jerry Jeudy and David Njoku.
That's why I disagree. I'll put as he just came off an injury. I guess fine.
8, I have Brian Thomas and Travis Hunter.
That's fine.
7, I have Cortland Sutton and Marvin Mims.
Sure.
6, I have Brock Bowers and Jacoby Myers.
Ugh.
I'm only putting them at 6 because of Brock Bowers.
That's fair. That's fine.
5, I have Nico Collins and Christian Kirk.
Yeah, that's fair.
4, I have Zay and Bateman.
Yeah, sure.
3, I have Xavier Worthy and Rashid Rice.
That is definitely fair.
2, I have Reek and Waddle.
Okay.
And we all know who number 1 is.
Higgins and Chase, baby!
Yep.
They're the best in the league, baby.
Yep.
That was super rapid fire. That
was super rapid fire with no discussion. We took a long time talking about these damn quarterbacks. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button on when we're coming back on. We will be back on the air September 1st or September 2nd for the preview show of the 2025 NFL season. Until then, you guys enjoy your summer. Tone, I know you're going to be going out to training camp and seeing what Jaden's going to do with the new weapons. So, let nigga know. Until then.
Yep, for sure.
Until then, goodbye and good night, and we will catch you guys after Labor Day. Peace.
Have a good summer, y'all.